Hi guys, here from Georgia. It's very beautiful here. I'm happy to be here. This is one of the main touristic sites. Yeah? It's one ancient, I think it's a classical Ottoman Khan, but probably the Persian version. It's a bath and it was basically a hotel, I would guess, or a nunnery, but something like this. It's now a restaurant and it's a beautiful location in this beautiful country which has so much to offer. I don't know why they built now so much into these hills. There should be a bit of a kind of UNESCO protected standards, but that's what they do here and it's very beautiful. Nevertheless, Georgia is amazing, attractive crossroads between Persian culture, you see this Iranian, I would say very much, yeah? And of course the Ottoman culture and this kind of Russian culture, and the future is Europe. And that's very important because here of course there's a lot of pressure on this government to make the so-called 3+3 dialogue. Free of the Southern Caucasus, that means Armenia, Azerbaijan and Georgia, and of course the three big powers, or let's call them regional medium powers. Yeah? That's Iran, that's Russia and that's Turkey. And that must be absolutely rejected, my friends from Georgia. This is the wrong format. Yeah? This is the wrong format. Yeah? Yes, it's very beautiful here and you have Persian culture, you have Russian culture, you have also Turkish culture. But the future is Europe, Georgia. And the 3+3 must be rejected, absolutely rejected. And it is absolutely the way to reject it by joining the Regional Cooperation Council. And I explain it since now 2016, since it's 6 years soon. I explained that the future of Georgia must be the Regional Cooperation Council, but unfortunately the Persian culture, the Ottoman culture and the Russian culture is somehow very strong. And to my utter surprise, I'm losing this debate. And it's not happening. And Russia, despite its war criminal Putin, and I have to say also in Iran, they at least don't attack nobody, but they kill their own population and they are now acquiring nuclear power. And with Turkey, I'm also not so happy. So what's the future of the Southern Caucasus? Free. The 3+3, it is certainly not. And I want to make it very clear that this is beautiful here. It's amazing. It's the most beautiful square and it is a symbol of the mixture of culture between Iran, Turkey and Russia. And of course, if you want to stay in that kind of triangle, you've made your choice and that's also fine. We can live with it. You know, we have many friendly countries as well with, you know, we want to be very good friend and partner with Azerbaijan. We would be very happy if there is more friendly relation with Armenia and they will leave the Russian orbit and the Russian CSTO. But if you want to be a European Georgia, hello Georgia, then the option is of course to join the Regional Cooperation Council. And by the way, you can bring Armenia and Azerbaijan along. We can conclude DCFTA and custom union agreements with Azerbaijan and with Armenia, and that's very good. By the way, join also the Regional Cooperation Council, and that's really the perfect way to do that. And here somebody is shouting, but it's not meant for me. There is nobody shouting at me at the moment. So the Regional Cooperation Council is a fantastic thing. This was created as the Stability Pact at the end of the Balkan Wars, and now it should be opened for the three Southern Caucasus countries, for Ukraine, and Moldova, by the way, is already there. And this is the perfect way to cooperate regionally, and there all the regional cooperation can be done. And by the way, Turkey as a NATO ally and the important power, which hopefully finds its way back to the West soon, is already there. And with the hostile powers, Russia and Persia, I think you don't need them. You don't need them. If Georgia wants to be in Europe, I think it's a wonderful thing and there's great opportunities, but not with Iran and Russia. And that would be very clear. And so I call also for Central Europe Free Trade Agreement. That is also very important. That can be all done parallel to EU potential candidate status and EU candidate status. It's not any parking place like the Eastern Partnership. which I call, by the way, to end. And so it is like this, yeah. And so the thing is very clear. If we want to be in this beautiful Europe, then we have to end the cooperation with Iran and with Russia, because Russia is a state run by a war criminal, and it is very dangerous to work with soon nuclear Iran, where we also have to work very closely against Iran. So 3+3 disaster. Regional Cooperation Council is perfect. And I think the Regional Cooperation Council is a perfect institution for this beautiful country to work for and with, and I call for this to happen as soon as possible and to be in cooperation with all the Southeastern European countries, and then to join the European Union together. That's very logical, and that's very good, and that's what I call for. And so you can then work as well for Azerbaijan and Georgia to be in good contact and to work together. Look how beautiful this is here. I really like that place a lot, and I'm very happy I made that effort. And I call for this cradle of civilization, for this crossroad of cultures, to be together with the Balkans in the Regional Cooperation Council. We have very similar countries. We have also very complicated neighbors, and this will be the perfect way for the cooperation in the future. Thanks a lot, all the best, and more to come from Pax Europiana. Bye.